so today I'm here with my little Kylie.
Hi.
If you guys didn't know, I actually have two littles. My other one, Jana, couldn't be here because she started her Thanksgiving break a little early, so I decided to just split up the videos in two, so me and Kylie will answer half of your questions, and then in either my next video or the one after that, me and Jana will answer the rest of your questions. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's do an intro on how we first met first.
Okay.
Do you want to tell the story?
I like how we met. So it was like the second day of school, I think,
Yeah.
and we both had this class together, but I didn't know her yet, and then I saw that she was wearing an Alpha Phi shirt, and I was like, I sat down next to her and I was like, oh my gosh, are you an Alpha Phi?
No, I think I sat next to you.
Oh yeah.
It's like a huge like lecture
Yeah, you
hall.
did sit next to me.
It's like she was already sitting and I just like found like an empty seat,
Yeah.
and I just like sat down.
And she was wearing an Alpha Phi shirt, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, I was so excited.
Yeah, you're like, oh, are you an Alpha Phi? And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. And I was like, oh, are you a freshman? And then, yeah, that's
And then
like,
your Ivy linker was Mihara, who
yeah.
I had just met.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then we sent her a Snapchat, and she
Yes.
was like, oh my gosh, I love you guys.
oh yeah, I remember that. So yeah, so we both have like this terrible science class together.
Yeah.
So first question. So, are you allowed to have a job while being in Greek life? Okay, so I've gotten this question like so much, like I don't know why, but like a lot of you guys have commented and asked like if you guys can have a job while being in a sorority, and you absolutely can. I think like almost like half the girls in our house have jobs and stuff. And honestly, like, it kind of just depends on how much, like, effort you put into your sorority, like, whether you want to be super involved or, like, you have other things going on where you guys can have time to make time for having a job. So, yeah, that answers that question. Another question I've gotten a lot is, like, how do you deal with the Arizona heat? But I feel like I've answered this, so you can answer this.
Okay, well, honestly, I expected it to be, like, so much worse than it was. Like, I heard, like, because we go to recruitment before we, like, start school. And so I heard like people like pass out during the process and like everyone's like dying, but it really wasn't that bad. It was like high 90s, maybe like a few times it was like in the hundreds, but like it never got to the point where I like felt like I was gonna pass out or like was super dehydrated.
There was like more times like in Palm Springs where I like stepped out and was like, this is hell. But like it's really only hot during like
the very beginning.
Like the very beginning. And then
now
like,
it's like perfect. Like it's nice
like starting to get cold. It's like a fall now, and like in October, like literally October 1st, it was like gloomy and like rainy.
Yeah.
So it was like
I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, it's
honestly.
really not bad. Like majority of the year it's like normal. What's your favorite thing to do at U of A? I feel like I've answered this stuff too. So
okay. What's my favorite thing to do? Well, obviously, love going out with my friends on Thursday nights. And then I like going out to eat on like university and stuff. Like they have a lot of good food places. Like me and my friends go to Gentle Ben's, which is like it's a really good restaurant in university, and it's like 2 minutes from my dorm. We go like every Friday. We just have a bunch of traditions like that.
Yeah. Pizookies, they're really good.
Pizookies, yes.
Yeah, they're not as good as BJ's, which I've told her so many times because she hasn't had BJ's yet. I love their Pizookies, and I'm like, oh, they're so much better there, but it's fine. Out of 1 to 10, how fun is U of A?
10.
Yeah, I would say like a 9. Yeah, like a 9.
It's not like amazing, but it's like so much. It's fun.
It's super fun. Honestly, like I tell her that all the time that like last year was like so much more fun. I don't know if it's like because you're like a freshman and like everything's new and like you're not used to that like lifestyle, but like this year has slowed down a lot for me, but like it's still like really fun. Like I love U of A.
I love it too.
Why can't you live in your sorority house as a freshman? So like everyone like lives in dorms as a freshman, and plus they need the house to be filled like before recruitment. But like you are actually able to live in like as a second semester freshman. Older girls that live in currently like are gonna be studying abroad. That's how they'll get like a couple of freshmen who like don't want to like live in their dorm anymore, or like having roommate issues and things like that. So like that is another opportunity where you can like live in the house as a freshman, but that's not very common. But we do have exciting news that we're both living in our sorority next year.
We just found out today.
Yeah, we literally found out today. So I'm so excited because the convenience, like
it's so competitive too, so it's like honestly such an accomplishment that we're both living in.
Yeah.
Like, I am so happy. It's so much cheaper than living in the apartments.
Way cheaper. Like I love living in my apartment, like it's so nice, but like at the same time, like I literally can't wait.
Yeah.
Like I was there for 2 weeks during Polish Week in recruitment. It's just like so nice having everyone there at like all at once. Like you literally can ask anyone to do anything and like anyone will be down. Like literally last night we went to our sorority house and watched like movies with like 10 girls in our sorority and like little things. I'm like, I can't wait to do this next year. So that'll be a lot of fun, and like we'll be able to like hang out more too.
Yeah.
texted me and she said, perfect.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she just texted me.
So, Alyssa's living in two.
Come in the video. Also,
Yeah.
her best friend Alyssa's here.
Hi, I'm Alyssa.
Yeah.
I'm living in
It's gonna be so fun next year. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. What was living in Coronado like?
Oh,
Go ahead.
I like it. The only thing is like it's so far from everything. Like it's one of the dorms that's like the furthest away. For the class that Amanda and I have together, it's like a 25-minute walk at most. Yeah, but I like it because it's like a fun dorm. Like everyone's always out and like I live on the second floor, so it's
Yeah,
never
we
like
both
too
lived
loud.
on the second
yeah,
floor.
it's like probably the quietest
Yeah,
floor.
definitely.
So it's like still like a fun dorm, but it's like not too crazy ever.
Yeah.
And then I like the bathroom situation because like
So
I
nice.
would hate to have community bathrooms.
Yeah, I miss living in Coronado.
Yeah, no, I love Coronado.
What made you choose U of A?
Okay, so honestly, I never expected to like go here. Like I wanted to stay in California because I'm from San Diego and I wanted to stay like as close to the West Coast as I can because I like love the beach and like everything over there. And so I applied to like only like 2 or 3 out-of-state schools, like out of the 11 that I actually applied to. And then I visited U of A like totally randomly, and then I ended up like loving the campus and like loving the school spirit here, and like I love how Greek life is big, sports are big and everything like that, and it's just like a fun school.
How did your littles feel during the recruitment process?
Okay, so I was so nervous at first. Like I remember the first house I went into, I almost cried because I was like so nervous.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why, I don't know. But, and then like after that very first house and then like the second house, I was like, okay, this is so easy. It's not as scary as it seems. Like they just talk to you and it's so comfortable and like they never make you feel unwelcomed. Like they're just so nice and like they always start the conversations. So like you rarely have like awkward pauses or anything.
And everyone's like excited to have
Yeah.
you guys there. So everyone's just super nice and like they try to make sure that you feel comfortable. So yeah, it's not scary. I don't know, like I've said this too, but like I was like scared beforehand, but like once you like start, it's like so chill and you're like, okay, I got this.
The only thing was it got like really tiring because obviously
Yes.
it's like, how many days? Like 7, 6 or 7?
7, I think. Like,
Yeah.
8 with midday, I think. It's a lot. What is your favorite memory with your little? I feel like there's like not like a specific thing because like we literally see each other like every single day.
Yeah.
So
we're
like,
always at the house.
We're always at the house, like
eating meals.
see each other in class. She's like my first like Snapchat streak ever.
Oh really? Oh yeah, you told me.
Was there like anything specific that has happened?
Well, I like how we met because it was just like, oh, like it was so random.
Yeah, that's true.
And then
Like, what are the odds?
just that class, honestly. We just
I know, that's the thing, is we just complain about that
Yeah,
so much.
honestly.
So just like a lot of like we just like
we go to extra credit events together.
Yeah, we're like we need extra credit for it, so we'll go to things. I don't know, just little things. Okay, what's the best dorm at U of A? I would say Lycans.
Yeah,
Because
Lycans.
super new, location is the best.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
super hard to get in. If you want to live in Lycans, like you have to enroll and like register like, as soon as you get into U of A because it fills up so quickly. How many hours a week do you spend contributing to your sorority?
I mean, we eat there for like every meal. I don't know if
Yeah,
that counts.
that's okay, honestly true. Okay, I eat there every single day
Yeah.
besides weekends. I go to chapter every Monday.
Yeah, we go to chapter once a week, and then there's just like different events each week, so it's kind of hard to say.
Yeah.
But we spend a lot of time there.
And
But that's like voluntarily, like you don't.
yeah,
have
that's
to.
what I was gonna say too, is what you put into the sorority is like what you're gonna get out. So like it's like really been a big thing for me to make sure I'm super involved, going to the house a lot and just like getting my face around, so that way like I know a lot of people. And it totally depends on like how much you want to put into the effort. So if like you like are busy and you just don't feel like going around at the house all the time, like that totally is up to you. But like if you want to be there all the time and like participate in all these events, like you do that at your own discretion. But yeah, what you put in is what you get out. Like I swear by that. So definitely if you like are planning on rushing, definitely try and be at the house as much as you can. Worst and best part of recruiting from the other side. Okay, the worst part was how long it was. Okay, so when I was going through recruitment, like I didn't realize like how tired the girls on the other side were. Like I thought we were way tired. I'm like, no, you guys, it's horrible. Like good luck.
Oh god.
to you. Like I like
It's horrible.
I mean, I love all things recruitment. Like I'm still so excited like for recruitment and like for next year. But like the days are so long and like you have like the whole week before where you're like kind of prepping for like recruitment and like going over a lot of things, and the days are just very draining. So it just is like it's really repetitive, and even though like you're so tired and like you have blisters on your feet, like you really want to make sure you're giving the same like experience and energy to every girl. Like that was like a big thing for me. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm so tired, like I just don't want to do this anymore. But like, you know, the next girl I'm talking to, it's like her first time like getting the impression of our house, and I want to make sure I'm giving her the same experience that I gave the first girl. So that was like hard because I wanted to make sure they all like had a good experience in our house and not depend on like me just being tired, but like still really getting to know them. So like keeping the energy up was like super hard. But my favorite part was like honestly being like with everyone. It was just so much fun like being at the house all the time, and like you just like really love like your sorority and house again, because like during the school year you kind of forget because it's just like you're going to class, you're just eating there, and like you're going to chapter. But like when you're there, you like just like feel like the sisterhood again, and like you're like really proud of like your sorority, and like you're like working towards like a common goal. And like of course like meeting so many of you guys was like super fun, and like getting to know like all of you guys, and like you guys are all so excited to like join a sorority and be like new freshmen at U of A, so that was like really exciting too. So I'm excited for that again this year.
I'm excited, but I'm scared.
Yeah,
but I hear you meet like the most people like during Polish Week, right?
Yeah, I got
you meet like
girls in your
everyone.
sorority, because like I said, like throughout the year, like you guys all have like very different schedules of like classes, and like you guys don't see each other that often. But like during like Polish Week and recruitment, like you guys are all with each other like pretty much 24/7. Like you really never really leave the house. So like I got close to so many girls that like I didn't talk to really from the beginning, like I mean like throughout my freshman year. So that's how I got like my really good best friends now. So that's another like cool part. What made you choose Amanda as your big?
Should I just tell the story of how we like, okay, so we were walking back from an extra credit, right? We were walking back from an extra credit for like our science class. We were just talking about it because like there are other like alpha P's in that class too. She like already had her big and everything, and Amanda and I were like, oh, like we're still looking. Yeah, and it was like
sure still.
We were like about to pick like later that week or something, but like we were already like close and everything. Like we talked, and I don't know. I kind of like assumed Amanda already had a little, and like I didn't have her like as an Ivy linker, which is like
when you get paired up with an older girl, like get to meet them,
which is like how people usually meet their bigs. So like I never really thought of it, and then all of a sudden, was it you who said it?
I think I said. I was like, why don't we just be big little?
You were like, wait, do you want to be my little? And I was like, wait, do you want to be my big?
Yeah, then we were just like, okay, that's it. Like,
and I was like, thank God, because like I did not want to get
stress was off.
Yeah, I was like trying to find someone. Like it's hard to see like if you want someone and they don't want you back, but like we literally just like determined it right then and there.
Yeah, we're like, why don't we? Because we really like each other. Yeah, we're like, okay, that's perfect. What's your favorite part of college?
I love college. I don't know, I just like being on my own. Like obviously I love being at home like with my family and like being taken care of and stuff, but it really like it just makes me feel good like being independent.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, like I know that's probably what everyone says, but like it's honestly so freeing. Like you just
doing your own
take care of yourself. Like, you literally just need to worry about yourself, and it's like really nice.
Yeah, I agree. Like just being able to like wake up and have your own responsibilities to do, it's just like it's like weird because we're like adulting. It's like a cool like transitioning time in our lives where we're like growing up. So I don't know, just like being on my own, because I never thought I would be able to do this, you guys. Like
same.
So this is like it's cool. And the last question is, what's the best part of being in a sorority? Your friends?
Of course, yeah. For me, like, I have actually made, like, the best friends in my sorority. Like, my friend Alyssa, who's here, we were both from San Diego, like I said before, and we knew each other, but we weren't good friends or anything. And then when we came here and we got into the same sorority, like, she immediately became my best friend. And, like, I'm just so grateful for that. And, like, if it weren't for Alpha Phi, like, I wouldn't as close with her as I am now. And then same with my friend Mihara, like, she's also one of my best friends. I probably wouldn't even know her at all if it weren't for Alpha Phi. And I love her so much, and, like, I've gotten so close to so many other girls, and I'm just so grateful.
Yeah.
And same with Amanda.
No, yeah, I, like, touched on this in other videos, too, but, like, I'm very, like, shy and introverted, so, like, without being in a sorority, like, I really don't know what I would have done. Like, I would probably have 0 friends, because it's just, like, it's, like, really hard for me to, like, meet people, so, like, it was just nice, like, having, like, right away where you, like, have people who are wanting to be friends with you and just, like, wanting to make other friends, too, because then, like, right away, like, you have things to do. Yeah, you're basically, like, forced to be with each other all the time, because, like, with all the events that we have, like you're all there at the same time, like you always go out together, and like that's been fun, like being able to like have those people. Like it honestly like took me a while too to like find like my group of friends, but like a lot of times, like sometimes you'll find them like the beginning of freshman year, and like other times you won't. Like I literally didn't really find my really good close friends until like the end of my freshman year, and then really into like my sophomore year during polish week, and like a lot of people said that too. So like wait it out if you are like a freshman or like gonna be an incoming freshman. Like if you don't like meet your friends, like best friends, like right off the bat, like that's like super normal, and they will come, and like don't have to worry about that. But yeah, those are all of the questions we're gonna answer. If you guys want to see another part of this like college Q&A, be sure to watch the video with me and Jana, I think in either 2 videos from now. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys!